So I have never really told anybody this, but I got a chick pregnant when I was younger. She ended up getting an abortion.
Alright, we're good.
And I think that her soul ended up becoming flesh than my dog.
Oh,
if I was to have a kid.
Wait, my fault. I don't want. You say your girlfriend passed?
No, not my girl.
Wait, what? My fault.
It was this chick I had messed with when I used to live in the Samoan Islands.
You live in Samoan Islands?
Hold on.
Intro. Whoa.
Welcome everybody to Pack Talk, brought to you by the Wolves. And I'm your host KJ, aka Pellegrino Poppy, and with the new co-host,
the Sniper Steez, man.
Hey,
I'm gonna keep passing to you every single time.
I keep thinking you're gonna say it, bro. That's why I took me a little. See, my fault.
You good?
I'm gonna do better than Kenneth. That's all I'm gonna say.
You can literally say nothing and
Shots
be
fired.
better than this.
I can freestyle.
Bam, shots fired.
Even that. So we with Skyy Royal. One and only.
Yes.
About time we got him on the show.
Mr. Oil himself. That's how we get down.
So yeah, jump right back into it.
So they know what's going on. You're from Samoa. You live in the Samoan Islands.
So I lived in the Samoan Islands as a freshman in high school. My mom works for the USDA, and at the time, we thought it was going to be a bomb ass experience. You know how Hawaii seems to be.
Just from the outside looking
The
in.
USDA,
Yeah.
I might be stupid. The USDA, what's that?
The United States Department of Agriculture.
Yeah.
People that inspect your food.
Yeah. The people that tell you what's vegan and what's not.
No, not necessarily.
No, not that, but it's like
He about to school you.
They check all food. I'm like, you're about to school me. I'm about to feel young as fuck.
Nah, I ain't gonna school y'all, man. I'm just gonna let you know that
Go ahead.
it's one of the reasons why you probably shouldn't eat meat. Speaking on that Jeffrey Dahmer stuff y'all was talking about.
Yeah.
When I'm telling you that they put human meat in that shit, believe it or not, they really do.
Like horse meat too.
They put all types of. So I saw a video of one of those grinders where they grind the meat up when they make hot dogs and all of that other shit.
Yeah.
They'll literally just put whole bodies in the thing and it'll grind the whole body up, bones and everything. Yes.
Yeah, that's
So when I'm telling you that
exactly
they
why
put-
I don't fuck with hot dogs now.
Not just in general meat. When I'm telling you that they put
I'll
humans
have
in
me
meat.
a barbecue glizzy from time to time.
Oh nah, we don't do no glizzies over here. Nah.
Get this man.
It's
No
food, bro.
glizzies,
It's
bro.
food, bro. It's food.
But it's not. That's okay. Food is something you're supposed to get value out of. That's supposed to turn into something that's going to make you want to move. A lot of the food we eat makes us tired. That's not food.
That's why I don't eat turkey, man. Fuck turkey on Thanksgiving.
Oh man,
You don't fuck with.
No, I don't fuck with turkey. Turkey nasty and shit.
I used to love turkey when I was eating meat.
I still love turkey, bro.
Bro, look at that bird. You mean to tell me like you would eat that shit?
Well, y'all don't like meat.
The bird is.
Let's be honest. Y'all don't like meat like you think you do. You like the way it's cooked. You like the way it's prepared. You like the way it's seasoned. You don't
The
like
way
the
it
meat.
smells,
Yeah, you
all
don't
that,
like the
bro.
meat because everybody's had
If
meat
you
that
like the
don't
meat, you
taste
would eat
good.
that shit raw.
Exactly. Or you eat it straight from the animal.
Yes,
You don't love
See?
meat.
No.
I be knowing shit. I
Oh,
really be knowing
man.
shit.
So what's going on with y'all, man?
Now I want to get back to the Samoan Islands.
all
So you
about
was
you,
living in
man.
Samoan
Living in the
Islands.
Samoan Islands, and was supposed to be there for my whole entire high school career, and that didn't work out because Samoans are not a big fan at the time of black folks and the way that black folks are perceived.
Oh, wow.
We don't really, as people that look like me, we don't take in consideration on an individual case basis on how we are perceived.
Yeah.
Like that's why I don't say nigga. I don't want to be considered a nigga. I don't call myself a nigga. If I'm gonna call somebody something, I'm gonna call you kings and queens.
I can respect it.
You know
what I'm saying?
You do say that a lot.
Yeah,
Nah, I can
bro,
say that a
it's
lot.
based
off the
I can
fact
respect
that-
That's how you dress everybody.
It's
for
well, not everybody. I don't call white folks kings and queens.
But you,
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm saying no disrespect to white folks, but for black folks,
It's just the truth.
it's for white folks. I mean, for black folks, I feel like we all are kings and queens if we decide to have that mind space towards it. A lot of
Yeah.
us don't.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
And then on top of that, I'm not cool with niggas just being thrown around like that. It is what it is if that's how y'all speak.
Yeah.
But I'm mindful because, as my man was saying, like being mindful of your words. Like, okay, I was telling Soho outside. Soho or Sojo?
Sojo.
I say Soho, but Sojo. Yeah.
Soho's tough too.
I mean, technically, that's yeah, my boy.
Soho because he got so many hoes.
Hey, so many hoes. But,
He got so many
We was
hoes.
having a conversation about the small things make the biggest impact.
Yeah.
And I condition myself when somebody asks me how I'm doing, I say I'm grateful.
Yeah.
Whether I feel grateful or not in the moment, because when I say it out loud, then I become grateful. And the more
Grateful.
I
You
do
know one
it,
thing-
yeah,
You
small
grateful
things.
that you woke up.
Yeah,
like,
not even just
I was
that.
about to
I'm
ask you
grateful
that.
in the moment.
I
You know what I
seen
mean?
Steve Harvey say something. He said every morning he wake up saying I feel great today instead of saying like I'm tired or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
because you
It's
set
a
the
mind-
mood.
it's
it's the mindset you set for yourself.
Your words is spells, and so when you say certain things, like for example, you don't pay attention to it, but when you say certain things, that really has an energy on not just yourself, but the people around you. So that's why, like Bruce Lee said, don't talk negative about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because your body doesn't know the difference.
Do you know that I can't rephrase it word for word, but that be like water.
Yeah, like water, yeah, mold to your environment, adapt to everywhere you go that way. And that's why I was telling Sojo, like, a lot of folks are not aligned with themselves because they have these three faces. This is a Japanese, like, proverb where everybody wears a face when they're alone. Yeah. Everybody wears a face when they're with their friends and family, and everybody wears another face when they're in public or, when at their job.
I ain't never think about that. That's
what they say about that's what they say about people with depression. Like, they put on different faces.
Multiple faces. And the problem is, the reason why they are depressed or have anxiety like they do is because they're not aligned with these faces. They're one way in this place, they're another way in this place, and they're another way in that place. So they don't know who the fuck they really are.
Yeah, and like a dark fact.
Right. Yeah.
And it's like they said when someone's on the verge of, it's the number one sign of suicide, not to bring it up or nothing like that. Yeah. But like the number one sign is like when they're out of nowhere, they're just happy as hell. Like the happiest you ever seen them in their life. Yeah. Like they, like whatever, like they're doing everything that they wouldn't do. Like, oh, I'm gonna get on this roller coaster today. Oh, I'm gonna go to the fair today. I'm gonna just go to the shooting range, or I'm gonna go for a walk. Or like, and they never done that shit.
It's like some shit like they randomly do. He's like,
and they just randomly happy, and they just doing random shit that they would never.
Crazy. Just to go back off of what he was saying, when he said he thinks about like, if I'm, how you just said this time's a happy time. Sometimes I think about that with myself. I'm like, damn, why am I so happy today? Like, that shit kind of scared me.
Let me give y'all perspective. Hold on.
Go ahead.
For real. Yeah. Just going back to when you were saying, like, you don't know if you're going to make it home based off of your experiences with people dying and stuff like that. Yeah. I can understand where you're coming from. I don't think like that, but I can understand that your environment and then, the interactions you have condition you to even think like that. Yeah. And it shows how powerful your mind is and how, like me and Soja was talking outside, that you have to purposely condition yourself in a negative way. It's my mom calling. She's outside. You got to condition yourself in a way of being positive consistently because of the fact that everything around our world is negative and it's meant to get you away from self as further as possible from yourself. Yeah. The more you are furthest from yourself, the easier it is to control, and that's the reason why people, as a majority, are easily to be able to be controlled. Yeah. Because people are so distant from themselves. People don't think in terms of introspective, or they don't think in perspective of things that'll be selfless in a way in order to be, or selfish in a way in order to be selfless to help other people. Yeah. Because in order to help everybody else, you got to be the best version of you. Yeah. A lot of people refuse to even put in that work to do that though, because they're afraid, and it's the thought of it more so than the actions of it. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like fitness. Yep. Anytime anybody goes into working out, they always overthink on how difficult it's gonna be, how much work it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Which then causes them not to work out. Yeah. And somebody that does 500 push-ups, 500 squats a day, like, it's literally that. It's that. Yeah. It's not complicated. It's just a matter of just focus and
once you put your mind to it, you can really literally do anything whatever you want. Literally.
But you gotta be careful with that shit sometimes. Because when you do stuff like that, sometimes it becomes you, and that's the only thing that you have.
If you don't have discernment.
What's discernment?
Discernment is knowing. Like having
the knowledge of it.
Not so much in having the knowledge of it, knowing specifics. Like if you have a discernment of people, like what people you would want to be around versus the people you don't want to be around. Yeah. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Or what you want to do versus what you don't want to do. Having a understanding of what you don't want, basically being decisive. Okay. Okay. Like having a fixated focus on the difference between the two, like a balance.
You just a book of knowledge.
For real. That's why I like talking to him, bro.
I want to elevate this whole podcast. Want to elevate everybody in here, like, because I noticed with my massage business, like, I'm almost to 400 5-star reviews.
You surprised me with that too. This man put out a whole massage table. Over there's a massage table. Yeah. Just sitting there.
I genuinely, I feel like my purpose here is to change people's lives and elevate people to their best ability. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing better.
As you should.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as
that's what we all trying to do here.
For real. Cyrex Sands was saying music is better than sex and weed and everything else to him. And I feel the same way about helping people benefit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never found anything that beats that. Like, I'm in such a zen state when I help people. Yeah. Because I want people to be better than me. Because I don't gotta be the king. I can be the king maker.
I fought for the same way.
Nah, you straight.
I feel the same way.
This a man like that don't let his ego get the best of him, man.
It happens.
If
It happens.
Possible. It's not possible, but like if everybody could have that mindset, like you know what, if he has a chance or she got a chance to be better than me, let me help that person.
Because that's why I see all of y'all. Like,
That's
gonna
rare,
come
though.
back. It's gonna come back to me. That karma, that energy.
Yes.
I was gonna ask y'all, do y'all believe in the good karma, bad karma thing?
Yeah.
The energy you give is the energy you get. And that's why, like, your mind is powerful because, like my man's was saying, like, if he's always thinking, hold up, let me just answer this.
No, you good. But, like,
I'm literally being in the middle of interviews, so let me call you back, okay?
Well, I'm just pulling up right now, so take your time.
That sounds like a plan. I'll talk in a minute.
Alright. I'm where I was when I dropped you off. I'm just parking there.
Sounds like a plan.
Bye.
Shout out to Mom Duke.
hey, we keep it real and authentic. Yeah. Drop on the
This level of disrespect.
Oh, wrong one.
wrong one.
Shout out to Mom Duke, man.
Yo,
Nah, we keep it real and authentic on the show. So like, I'm glad that we got to experience that.
Yeah, nah, for real.
That's beautiful to see too.
Hey, we got
Mom
this
Duke.
thing walking up in the building. Yes, sir.
Man, where you been at, bro?
He came in here fly too.
Right, came in
The
stacking
butter's
like
on
the stacks, boy.
chill. Little stack.
I hope you know no low frequency, Tim.
Tim, what's your frequency today?
Don't walk in the camera, Tim. Don't walk in the camera.
Yo, Tim, what's your frequency today? You high?
Frequency?
Yeah.
Medium frequency.
Medium.
Medium, okay. That'll do.
That'll do.
Nah, man, you know, answer should have been. My shit is high all the time.
It's not high all the time, unfortunately.
I ain't mad at you.
Sometimes it gotta be low. You
I ain't
feel
mad
me?
at you. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, I'm just ups and downs, man.
Absolutely.
It's just one of those days.
That's
you
life.
know?
That's life.
Yeah. I haven't really been doing no low frequency shit, but I haven't felt high frequency either.
Oh, so you
He got a
you
middle
chilling
ground.
right now.
He
You
in
at
the
a
middle
chilling
ground right
in the
now.
middle.
Yeah.
Right now.
Well, going
Okay.
back to what I was talking about with saying being grateful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
And with the karma and
that would have
everything.
been my answer. I only said that to you because that would have been my answer because of the fact that even if I don't feel high, you know what I'm saying, at the moment, when you say that shit out loud, then it does kind of reinforce you to feel a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just like with us as artists, like our words have fucking stupid amount of power.
Yeah.
That's the reason why people fuck with what we do.
Yeah.
Because we literally able to paint pictures and help, you know, people relate to what we doing. You know, the experience of what we go through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
But like with this whole karma thing, yeah, I believe in that shit.
yeah, I believe energy is reciprocational.
I got
I
an
do
ex.
too.
I got an ex that cheated on me. That bitch life still ain't right. Yeah. But
You put that bad voodoo on him.
Man.
nah, we not about that though. But
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
let's talk about that elephant in the room. Introduce the famous.
Oh yeah, so
This-
her birthday was, I want to say 3 days ago. She just turned 10 years old. I've had her since she was 2 months old.
Damn,
Um,
I got a 10-year-old at home too. She
bro,
look good
talk
for 10.
about energy. So I think
she brings
animals can teach you something about yourself that humans can't.
She
Yeah.
made some guest appearances and some videos
Man,
today.
and she
definitely
did
is.
today. She
She's in
did.
there.
Yeah, today she did.
She definitely in there.
And understanding that like animals give unconditional love. They don't love, you know, based off of what they can get from you. What is that? Is that a taco?
It's
a
a
little
burger
burger.
of some sort.
Damn.
I'll take that. I
It's a
saw a
vegan
man
burger?
hand up.
It's a
Possible Whopper with cheese. I'll take it.
yeah, bro. Hold on, split that
I
joint
know
with
y'all
me.
got some fries.
I was gonna say split that
Look
joint
at
with me. Yeah, cut that shit. in
We're
half,
trying to
give me a
work, and
piece.
this
I
man
want
with a fucking Whopper.
Hey man, nah, I saw the
Oh, you got
hand
another
up.
one?
I can't take that Whopper, man.
Oh, what's this one? What's this one?
Yo, this
Hold on,
nigga
you got
the
another
Whopper
one?
magician.
You got another one?
The Whopper
Oh
magician.
damn.
Hey
bro.
man, I took the opportunity.
Yo, these niggas is Whopper.
I
Whopper
ain't
trading.
mad, though.
This nigga in the Whopper business.
I ain't mad at him though.
You want it, go? You want it?
I want some fries though. Yeah, let me get some fries, please.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I want
All
y'all
right,
to ask me some actual questions.
back to the pod.
Yeah,
man. Back to
okay,
the
back
pod.
to the pod.
Yeah, come on, man. You
We got-
distracted this, man.
Everybody, I'm about to get fired. Once Ed get back.
Hold on.
Nah, but-
Yeah. Wait.
It's in the bottom of the bag.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I want y'all to genuinely ask me some questions.
All right.
Hold on, this shit loud as hell.
Oh,
So going back to the karma conversation, like what makes you believe in that shit? Like, and then try to tie that into what you was saying about animals carrying on the
Makes
spirits
sense.
of other things.
So I gotta give you guys a background on how I even got into music. I got into a really bad car accident when I was 15 years old.
Oh, really?
It left me in a coma for 2 weeks. I was thrown out of vehicle like 30, 45 miles an hour.
God damn.
And when I woke up from the coma, I mean, I wasn't musically inclined at all prior. So being able to rap after something like that is incredible. And it's funny. They say French Montana got shot in the head and he developed his ability to rap after doing some shit.
Also,
like
it kind of came after.
Yeah, it came after that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but they said that like some people getting comas like they come out like with some weird ability being able to do some shit because being in a coma that long, like your brain is inactive.
So when
you come back to waking up,
hold on, let me give you
it wakes up something active in your brain.
Right, on a spiritual level, we're infinite, right? There are infinite versions of us, right?
Yeah, I believe that shit.
What if I told you that I got the version of myself that ended up getting into the coma was switched off with another version of myself?
So like,
I would think you're talking about Gucci, man.
I mean, like I came back better after that accident rather than you know I've always met people who've gotten in accidents like that and they become worse off even if it's in the slightest way.
So the person that got into the accident got that coma left, and
I was traded off with a different version of myself.
That's how you look at it.
Yeah,
that's a good way to look.
That's a real.
Only reason I look at it that way is because of getting the ability to rap, and then on top of that, my information retainment changed. I'm not a school person, but I do realize that after the accident, like I've been able to genuinely retain information differently. I've been able to recall information differently. And that's the reason of the rapping situation. It became a very.
So you couldn't rap at all, like prior to it?
No, none.
That's crazy.
At all. I was horrible. I couldn't even.
In a weird way,
you couldn't write, freestyle, nothing.
None of it, bro. I wasn't musically inclined at all.
That's crazy.
In a weird way, you could say the accident was a gift.
It was.
It brought you something.
Oh, let me bring it to another level. 2 years after that,
blessing in disguise.
The best blessing, for real, for real. 2 years after that, I got into an accident.
Again?
Yeah. But I was a passenger in that first accident. I was driving this one.
Okay.
This arm is made out of metal plates and screws.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that earlier.
And that's what led me into massage therapy. So I mean, I literally, like I was talking to Sojo, like I literally am a demonstration of taking the worst things that happen to you and making them, change your life in a positive if you choose to. So I just want to give that to you that, with what you're doing with music. I want everybody here to really take in consideration like they wording. Mm-hmm. Like I ain't say nigga maybe one time.
I probably did say it,
and that's cool. I'm not trying to take that away from you. I just want y'all to understand like y'all have literal power with what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to see y'all better, and I want to see y'all write songs without using nigga. Like curse, cool. No big deal with that.
Be yourself.
But we not niggas though. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want to be called niggas, especially by people that don't look like us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's so numb that it is just what it is, but being mindful on using other words because we are lyricists, we're artists. Yeah. So we literally take our wording very seriously when we do make music. You know what I mean? So something as small as that could have such a big impact, but a lot of people don't really pay attention to it because it's just not their mind space.
I feel you.
And I get it,
Yeah, where we at time-wise? I'm just want to check where we at time-wise.
Yeah, I overtalked the shit out of this. My bad.
Oh, you good? It ain't going to be the first time. It ain't going to be the last time.
Facts.
It's at the bottom?
Yeah, it should be somewhere at the bottom. You be able to tell.
On the bottom left is 20. 19.
20 minutes?
I don't know.
You got 20 minutes left?
Nah, that's how much we did.
No, 20, it's 20 minutes right
Yeah,
now.
we only did 20 minutes.
Okay.
All right, we got about 10 minutes.
Okay.
I think that's 20 minutes.
So tell us about this young lady right here.
Besides the fact that I've had her since she was 2 months, she has been in a lot of when I was in California, when I was building up my business.
You just been living everywhere. What the hell?
Bro, I'm grateful. And it's the reason why I look at shit the way I look at shit because it's being exposed.
Yeah.
And that's where a lot of us we haven't been exposed. And I know a lot of black folks, when they go and travel and they get to expose and experience other things and they look at shit differently, they don't really have that same nigga mindset that a lot of niggas
that's
do
true.
with. For real. Yeah. Because they realize you don't have to adapt, but you grow, right? Yeah. And then on top of that, when you grow, you start finding yourself in that. A lot of black people, I hate to say this, but a lot of black people don't know how to identify without blackness. That's a problem.
I get what you mean.
You know what I mean? Because you are individually, you are who you are with what you like, whatever it is that you like.
It took me a little bit, but I've heard that before. But
explain it for somebody who didn't catch that.
When I say black folks are not identify without blackness, is that their blackness is literally their identity. They don't know how to outside of the box of what blackness is for the majority of black folks.
Just like,
for example, Kamala Harris, vice president.
Yeah.
First black
vice president. Yeah.
Right.
Why not the first female vice president? Not female, I'm sorry. First woman vice president. You can't say female now.
It's like
okay.
black and white. Let me put black and white in a perspective like this. Black and white is really a cover up for classism. Yeah. Right? I'm not saying racism isn't real and hate isn't real and colorism isn't real, but I am saying that black and white people are in the same house, and that's the classism situation. White people at the top of the house, black folks in the bottom of the basement. Problem is that neither one of these people get exposed to each other, so then there's always this ideal of how these other people act based off of media. Yeah. Not necessarily actual experiences, but media. Yeah. Because media is a huge dictator of how we view our world, right? Not actual experiences, but our actual world. So then when they get reinforced with these stereotypes and these ideals, when they do happen to meet black folks as ghetto as shit, then they justify it. Yeah. Same for the black folks that feel about white people. When they get around these white people that'll think about them a certain way, then that justifies the reason why they're like, I don't want to fuck with white people because I already thought they was gonna be like that and they like that. Yeah. So we keep creating this like bias and shit rather than looking at people as people and individuals, because at the end of the day, I'll be real with you, yo. Like, the people that's giving me the most opportunity has been white folks or non-black folks. Yeah. I hate to say that, but it's facts. Yeah. I still will ride for people that look like me to the end. Yeah. But I will only ride with the ones that decide to move in a state of individuality. That's it. Yeah. You know what I mean? So.
But, I mean, we got a couple more minutes before we.
What else y'all want me to? Can we put a beat on a song?
You want freestyle?
Hell yeah.
You want a freestyle? That's something. We got a beat. Oh. You got a beat. See if those either the bottom left button or the bottom right button is a beat. That's not it. You got too much dip on your chest. That's a beat right there. That's a beat right there.
So.
Oh man, well I can't even choose a joint. I gotta go with what's on there. I ain't gonna hate, but
we ain't got the producers on hand right now to put a beat on.
We're at the 2K beginning stage. You know, when you first get your mod player, you got the shoes. That's what we're actually. You know what? Our producers out there.
Actually, you know what? Let me see if I could hook something up for you.
I would appreciate it.
But
so how was? While he do that, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, please.
How was living in Samoa?
It was one of the best / worst experiences of my life. It was one of the best experiences because living in a Pacific island, like, I mean, bro, like who people go there for vacation, right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it was an experience in itself. And that year specifically, they had a Pacific Arts Festival that they hold on certain islands, and it happened to be held on the American Samoan Island I was on. Yeah. So it was a hell of an experience. I lost my virginity there. It was definitely
You had a bad time?
It was a bad time because of the way that they looked at black folks. Their whole imagery of black folks was like the nigga shit, bro. They all think we move like niggas because BET. Like, think about it.
Ain't them niggas dark skinned out there?
Nah, bro. They're tan, but they don't have black folks out there.
Yeah. So what is The Rock? He's Samoan, right?
His dad's black.
His
dad's black. But he's half Samoan and Hawaiian.
Yeah. And so
that's weird. I did not know.
Actually, no, he's half Samoan, but he grew up in Hawaii.
Right. So
yeah,
I got jumped a few times when I was there.
You got jumped.
Our house got robbed.
But that's just like,
how many times did you get jumped?
Like twice.
Can you explain one story to me?
I was walking home and Samoans are huge, yo.
Yeah,
like Samoans like 7th graders, bitches like as big as like people that's in the 12th grade, like grown ass men for real.
Huge.
And since I walk with a swagger, just like most black folks do. We walk with style.
With a little,
you know what I mean? We got style naturally. It's just part of our genes. You know?
Yeah.
And I mean, I got jumped walking home.
Yeah. Yo.
I ain't get my ass beat, but I got jumped with it. You know,
unprovoked, like they just jumped.
Yeah, like cause you gotta explain.
The way that they like to say meuli. Meuli is a negative word. And look, this is
a slur for whatever
for black folks.
I don't think. But let me
just give clarification. I love Samoan people. I got a Samoan tattoo. Samoan people have changed my life. They're some of the most loving people.
Shout out to the Samoans.
So let's not disrespect Samoa or Samoans or anything like that. But my
I
experience was
not with near one of them.
But
can I get a bomb for the Samoans real quick?
Drop a bomb for Samoans.
Good. Mofos
motherfucking Samoans,
was black folks, we don't like to back down because that's what we condition. We supposed to, hold our own. That's just, there ain't supposed to be no punk ass.
That's our genes.
I mean, that's the way we condition, and then it is part of our genes. Like, we are naturally to be tough.
We are tough,
you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna back down from them, and they started talking shit.
But I want to know, what made them want to fight you?
Because they
that
tried to come at me.
clip. They're
Now
like,
they tried to
"Damn."
come at me, and
I wonder why he didn't make them
and they
niggas
thought
that
they
mad.
assumed that I was gonna try to be like the gangster shit that they saw.
So they just try to stereotype you in a way.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I was saying that black folks don't understand their impact on a small individual case basis. Like, if we moved just in a way of just being mindful of what we say and what we do, and then on top of that, reflecting our relationships with each other and ourselves, then shit would be completely different. Like, for real. But that's a conversation a lot of us don't want to have because it's work. It's a process.
Yeah, and it's not a regular conversation that you'll have every
it's not
day.
something that people don't want to talk about because it brings the mirror here. A lot of people don't want to have the mirror right here.
Some motherfuckers, once you hear shit like that, you be like, damn, I do this. I do that. Like,
and then it becomes emotional. And then it's like, man, what the fuck, man? You sound like you just want to, you know what I'm saying? You white folks. You love white folks so much.
I ain't gonna say the word, but you a C.
Yeah, you a coon. Oh, you one of those niggas.
I was thinking of the other one.
No, I was thinking about that one, but I wasn't gonna say it, Dave. It's YouTube.
Cunt?
Yeah, coon.
Cool, yeah.
It's YouTube, so I ain't about to go all out.
We on YouTube.
It could bleep it out though.
And two bleeps. Two bleeps.
But yeah, I'm doing what I'm doing with I'm doing what I'm doing with massage and finances to showcase some music, to be able to use that as a way to build my businesses on top of the way to be able to inspire other people to do the same thing. I want people to do better than me with this stuff. I would love to hear more people talk about financial literacy and rap because I'm starting to hear more songs about it. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to become a wave. Yeah.
That's what I need to hear.
Because I ain't heard no financial literacy.
I'm about to say, I have
look for it.
It's some people, but
you
not
gotta look
everybody.
for it. You ain't gonna just hear it on the radio. It ain't gonna
I've seen financial literacy like videos. Like, I even watched a couple of your videos. And it helped me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. It did.
You gotta I'm hitting for it, bro.
Because you was speaking something that, like, I had not came into some money, but I had some money that was sent somewhere, and I needed something to do with it because I wanted to have it for something I got planned on in my life.
Yeah.
So I forgot what video it was, and you was talking about like put it in different places.
We need to sit down. Me and you need to actually have a conversation.
So but it got me thinking, and it did some shit, and it helped.
That's all it takes. Yeah. If nobody's having a conversation and people ain't even gonna think about it, let alone make a decision on it. That's the problem. Yeah. A lot of shit we talk about is not so much talk about, but a lot of shit that we need to talk about, we like to dance all over, ignoring shit, acting like it's not important when everybody's out here working for money.
Yeah.
I don't want to be working for the rest of my life for money, because if you continue to work for money and don't make money work for you, you work forever. I'm not with that.
Even now, you kind of working for nothing. Like, that's how I feel when I go to work. I feel like I'm working for this nigga.
A lot of people feel like
this is like,
and they feel like they can't get out of it because,
like, I got a job, like, just in case, like, this don't go where I want it to go. Like, it's a good paying job and things like that. But
hold on. You got a job because you think that this isn't gonna work out? Your entrepreneurship?
Yeah. Say yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Why?
It's a backup plan. I always keep a backup plan.
You don't do backup plans. You want to know why? Because your mind is that powerful. The backup plan is always going to be there.
I know this is going to work.
The job is the backup plan.
If you know it's going to, okay.
But I need
wait, is the job the backup plan?
Oh no, I understand.
To get to where I want to be.
All right, then it's not a backup plan.
Yeah, nah.
All right, then you got to restructure that.
Yeah.
It's a supplement to supplement your dream.
But then there's also off chance something may happen.
It ain't gonna happen. You want to know why? Because look, we almost to 9. We almost to 10. You think that this is going anywhere downwards? Yeah. And then on top of that, bro, I'm behind this shit. I believe in this shit, and everybody here does. And I'm gonna make sure this shit pops. I believe in it that much, and I'm gonna use this way to, like I said, continue to talk about financial literacy and empowerment and you know, embracing us, man, because this is about us and growing. Because, like, honestly, we in a new realm of existence right now where it seems like everything around us is falling apart. Hollywood ain't shit. The music industry ain't shit. You know, a lot of these things that we have been conditioned by to be, you know, see the world as ain't shit. We're finding out a lot of these people ain't shit. So now we can rise up and take advantage, but it comes through entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Only way that literally changes the game, and that literally takes the power out of them controlling us as a whole. If people individually go in business for themselves, we got billions of people on this planet, right?
Millions.
That means hundreds of millions of people can have the same business and still make millions of dollars. You don't need 1 million customers in order to make $1 million.
I seen that when they was talking about the like with robots being built.
Yeah.
How people gonna lose jobs.
Bro,
Like,
it's
like,
happening right now. Walmart is the United States or the world's largest employer with 2.3 million people.
Yeah.
And they're already scaling back. So if they're scaling back because they're losing money, what makes you think that people who have their money in 401ks and pension plans and 403bs are not losing money?
Them self-checkout motherfuckers don't give a shit.
They don't. And that's the reason why what I'm doing is so important. And I want to get everybody in this vibe on this shit.
I stole a
because
pack of gummy worms.
I was just about to say, I just stole something last week.
It's not because I
I
ain't
ain't
had
gonna
bread.
sit there
It's like I
incriminate
forgot to scan
myself.
that bitch.
Shout out to the checkout.
I ain't gonna
Wait.
incriminate myself.
Yo, you keep hitting them at the same time. I don't know. Ken is giving you a run for your money.
Cause me personally,
but-
I'm gonna steal from Walmart, nigga.
Oh my
The
God.
on-screen producer just walked back in. I might get cursed out
I
because
ain't-
this might have went over the time.
I ain't embracing none of that.
Oh, what perfect?
You got donuts, bro?
But I don't.
He got Popeyes.
You said what happened?
Oh,
Are you sharing?
Damn. No love for
What time
the
we at?
vegans.
What time we at?
No
30,
love
31
for the vegans.
31 minutes.
All right, we got a couple more minutes. We might not have time for a
Can we,
freestyle. but
can we get the
That's
freestyle?
cool.
Can we get
Let's
a
do freestyle right now. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
can we get a freestyle?
He want to do a freestyle. He want to.
He want to.
If I mean, if
All
that's
right,
cool.
I got
Go
you.
ahead. Let's do
I
it before
got
we
it.
end the real quick. We got time.
Alright, cool.
Gotta kick something real quick. I definitely gotta hear
Just
something.
getting a makeover.
That is an ad.
Bro.
Cannot do that.
Oh, you know what?
Subscribe so we could pay
Do
for
me a
YouTube,
favor,
bro.
type in
I'm going to go ahead and let you do it. I ain't want to cut you off. I already know.
cool.
Yeah, like and subscribe so we don't gotta go through ads on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, that's my girl texting me.
She telling him to come home.
Nah. She know when I'm here, I'm here. Yo, what's with these ads?
Oh man.
Hey, let me see. You can skip it, bro.
Oh, you chose a good beat, too.
You can,
Oh, Jay Smooth. Y'all know about Jay Smooth? Jay Smooth is underrated. Alright. Yeah. Nervousness, bring the purpose within. I bring the vibes, cause enlighten I win. And everybody wanna fuck with some friends. But the friends gotta be family members to it. Cause the gist I do when I win. Funkified raps, cause I fuck with my friends. And my friends are the ones that I'm always building. The energy is high and enlighten I win. Had to say it twice. Out to rock this mic. Mr. Smooth, Mr. Oil, do it all night. 5-star rated, like I live my life the greatest. And I fuck with women that love their life, and it's amazing. Super funky when it comes to these raps. Cause I do it just big, like I do it in fact. Cause I love my life, and I love these raps. And these raps love me, so I rap it in that. Cause the present is a gift, so I make it shift. Put my future in perspective so I win. And everybody round here understand the shit. And just, cause all we about to do is get it. Bitch, we lit. The gist of doing things. Make motherfuckers wanna go and gain their wins. I'm amazing, so every single day I wake up and bout to blaze this joint up today. Yeah, I like that funky shit. Like I said, yo, I'm bringing on a funky tip. Like I say it cause my mindset's so expansive. Everybody really wanna get up and dance when I walk in. Cause I do it how I talk it. Cause I walk how I live it. And my life is everything. That shit is, I'm done.
Yes.
Hey, man. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. That was tough. That
I
was
appreciate
tough, man.
y'all, man.
That was a good freestyle.
I appreciate you. For real, for real.
Appreciate you coming.
Real. I really appreciate y'all just allowing me to
Glad to finally get you on the podcast, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
First
I know this is probably like the third time.
but
First
it was
two
worth
times
it.
you missed out, but
It was worth it.
It was worth
man.
it.
Every single time it's worth it coming. I really just wanted to shout out Brandon Hart. You know, everybody out here.
Shout out
Brandon
BH,
Hart.
man.
Ant. You know, if it wasn't for
Oh,
Ant,
that's his name? I didn't know that's his real name, bro.
This nigga
Anthony,
get fired
if it
up
wasn't
for
for
No, 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 no. I'm
the
talking about
cameraman.
BH. I didn't know that's his real name.
No. Yo, Brandon. Yeah.
Brandon Hart, I ain't know that's his name.
If it wasn't for Anthony, though, man, you know, I don't think Brandon could really be able to do this. To be honest with you, so Anthony, we want to give you a true shout out, love, and appreciation for everything you do. You get better as you keep going.
Without me, I don't think Ant could be able to do this. But anyway,
every single person, including the artist, play a part. But I only say that about Ant. I only say that about Ant because I mean his camera work is flawless, and I think
you definitely do what you gotta do.
You know, we don't.
He do some crazy shit behind his camera.
Yeah, he do, and people don't really realize it until just a few years from now when he he's doing movies and shit. And bro, I want to connect you to some serious people. Man. So
when you go on Instagram and somebody got a poll up and they say who better, Ant the Video or Cole Bennett, you know who to vote for.
And
yeah, this been Pack Talk.
And all day. And all day. Cole Bennett is cool,
yes,
but
sir.
He ain't local. He ain't part of ours. You know what I'm saying? We want our own Cole Bennett, but we want our Ant the Video. We don't want no Cole Bennett. We want Ant the Video all day.
But we're gonna go ahead and let you go, man. We already took up enough of your time.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Time is money, and I know that's all you worried about, man. Not worried about.
I ain't worried about it. I feel like my time is valued when it's here. So it's bigger than the money. It's about the experiences because the experiences will bring the money.
Yes, sir.
So we appreciate you coming.
Appreciate y'all having me.
Pack Talk brought to you by the Wolves Den. I'm your host, KJ, aka Pellegrino Poppy. I'm with your new co-host,
Sniper Teez.
Let's go.
Season 8 premiere, Sniper Teez as the co-host, man. Give him a shout out.
Yes, sir, man.
This has been Skyy Royal.
Thank you for
Appreciate y'all, man.